In the beginning, when Hitler he formed his own army, you can say, Nazi, it was his own army. When he formed this party, initially there was not so a good result. But later on, when people they were passing through this depression, the people they started thinking or they started accepting Hitler objectives or his concepts or his thinking in a massive manner. Then Hitler he became successful when he formed the Nazi, and Nazi within short span of time or shortly it emerged as the most powerful party or most powerful group in Germany. By 1932, note down the date, by 1932. By 1932, Nazi party emerged as the most powerful party or group in Germany by 1932. Then Hitler, he mobilized his intense popularity. He toured, that means travel. Hitler toured a lot, intensely. He toured Germany, and he was delivering his speech everywhere, all over Germany, because Hitler, he was a very good orator. O-R-A-T-O-R, orator means very good speaker. He was a passionate speaker or orator. His speech was very powerful. So he had the capacity to gather crowd. So huge crowd was gathered when Hitler used to deliver his speech. So very soon Hitler mobilized his concept, he mobilized his popularity, and he became the most powerful leader of Germany. And now let us come to the point that how he could convince the people, how he could convince the Germans, that means the people of Germany, through his speech, or how he became a good orator or powerful speaker. So guys, point wise, Roman number 1, 2, 3 or ABCD, whatever you want, you write. Because of the following reasons. Because of the following reasons. Roman number 1 or A, small a. Hitler was a good orator. This is the first point. He was a good speaker, passionate speaker, good orator. Hitler was a good orator. 2. Hitler promised to build a strong nation with the support of people of Germany. Hitler promised to build a strong nation with the support of the people of Germany. 3. He promised to take revenge of the disgrace or humiliation of Treaty of Versailles. He promised to take revenge of the disgrace or humiliation of Treaty of Versailles in 1918. I am not going to tell you the spelling already. You know the spelling, you have the book, you open the book and confirm the spelling. In English it is different, but when you will pronounce it as Versailles. Now 4. He promised employment to the Germans, especially to the youths. He promised employment to the Germans, especially the youths. Y-O-U-T-H, youths. And 5. He promised to uproot foreign attacks or interference in Germany. He promised to uproot. Whenever any country would try to interfere or would try to invade or would try to attack or enter into the personal matter of Germany, he will uproot that. So you write, he promised to uproot foreign attacks and interference in Germany. 6. Hitler could understand the contemporary temperament of the people. Hitler could understand the contemporary temperament of the people or their expectations So accordingly, Hitler used to deliver his speech in mass. Accordingly, Hitler used to deliver his speech in mass or in rallies, rallies, rallies. And the last point is, Hitler introduced the red banner, Nazi banner. Hitler introduced a red, capital R, red banner with swastika, 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 as the symbol of Nazi party, and Nazi salute, comma, rituals all over the nation. So these are the 7 objectives of Hitler. Hitler mobilized his popularity, intense tour or travel he used to follow. He toured a lot all over Germany. Huge rally, massive rally, meetings he used to conduct. Then he became the most popular and powerful leader of Germany. He was very intelligent. He was a strong man, powerful man, man of wisdom. He was a very good soldier. Guys, one thing I would like to share with you, in the First World War, when Hitler took part in First World War, he was a mere soldier, teenager. And when he saw the humiliation and disgrace in Treaty of Versailles by the Allied party, that means England, France and Russia, Germany was totally abandoned, shattered by this Allied party. Then he took a resolution. Himself, he took an oath that one day I would take revenge of this disgrace and humiliation. And at last, this day has come. So Hitler thought this is the high time to counter the Allied party. And that is why he had formed Nazi party, his own group, Nazi, you can say his own army. It was filled with youths and teenagers, adolescents, strong, masculine soldiers. Now let us come in the concluding part, that destruction of democracy. People, you know that in politics, everyone chases the power and everyone wants to chase the power until unless he or she cannot reach the goal. The same thing happened with Hitler also. So